crashing through the border.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up a little louder, turn it up a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound when we hold the pound.
Tonight, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1st and 10, Denny finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. For Johnson, the numbers for his performance from last week: 5 catches, 60 yards.
You think the head coach and the offensive coordinator are able to pull the earplugs out now? Because all week, all they heard was, you know, Coach, they can't guard the pass at all. I mean, they're next to last in the league. Let's throw it on every down.
Yeah, last week we saw the numbers. This week going against second to last in the pass defense area. Good for him. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Denny. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the 1st down. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Denny. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Denny, his pass caught at the 4. And And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Looking to throw. Denny. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start. On the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off play action. McAllister. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The numbers for Evans in last week's ball game: 18 carries, 70 yards.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
To throw on 2nd down, McAllister. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. From the gun on 3rd down, McAllister. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Taking it about the 16. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Denny. His throw incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. On 1st down, Denny. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. This is Thomas. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Denny. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. 27 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang?
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Oh, he still makes the catch, even though it was tipped at the line.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Back to throw. Denny. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Here's Jordan Stout now.
Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
To throw on 3rd down. McAllister. And going deep for Hill. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards.
Defender was right there in his shorts. Is that one of those situations as a DB where you just tip your cap and say, nice catch?
Well, you're supposed to. But a true competitor, he's not tipping his cap at all. He's upset he still didn't make the play. If it's a 50-50 ball or a moment of truth, he's got to win.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 2nd down, a run with Evans.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down.
Looking to throw. McAllister. And this is going to be incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So golden field position there squandered as they can.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Back to throw. Denny.
Going to be caught downfield by Dotson.
A huge play there for Washington. 54 yards. Looking to throw. Denny.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
A great effort there.
They'll begin on the ground here with Evans. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. On the counter, it's Evans.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. McAllister over the middle. It's complete. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
On 4th down, McAllister. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looking to throw. Denny. And a dump off here to Robinson.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
From the gun on third down. Denny. And he finds McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. They'll begin on the ground with Evans. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And he slings one that's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give him a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He is going to find Hill here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On first and 10, McAllister.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Brian Robinson.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking to throw on second down. McAllister. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Ready? Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Throwing on first down. McAllister. Royal making the catch over the middle. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw on second down. McAllister.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
24 is the mic. Quit talking about it and bring it. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw. McAllister back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How?
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, McAllister. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Cole Kmet as the first half is winding down. And the Oilers are able to cut into the... And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here in our nations. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second. Throwing to start the drive. McAllister. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
On 1st down, McAllister. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Cole Kmet, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Oilers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. To start it out, Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Yeah, now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Looking to throw. Denny looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Denny. There's McLaurin. What a catch. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. On 1st and 10, McAllister, he sets to fire deep. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Off the play fake. McAllister rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. McAllister.
And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Evans is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McAllister. And this is incomplete.
George Pickens, his intended receiver there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out. With
fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Following the fumble recovery, McAllister flushed out right.
Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. McAllister.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. McAllister. He finds his target, Royal. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a 1st down. Back to throw. McAllister. And he lost the football. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery.
Throwing on 1st down. Denny over the middle, and the ball is knocked out. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
So after that sequence, if we're watching both teams' defenses, didn't it feel like a revolving door? One's on, they think they're off for a while. The other has to come on, they think they're on for a while. Then they're off, here comes the other one. Just kept turning the ball over. They've got to cut that out.
And his pass incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Evans running straight ahead.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's got some space here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
They'll run on first down with Evans.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On third down, McAllister.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will cut the lead down to 13.
So the response to that touch.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
To throw on second down, Denny. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He gets it to Thomas.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Denny.
This pass hauled in by Dotson. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
6 yards there on the keeper and second down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Denny
completes it to Samuel. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Looking to throw. Denny completing it to the right side. Johnson. Touchdown.
Juwan Johnson.
On first down, McAllister. This caught by Royal. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, McAllister. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Got an open man. It's Pickens. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 22-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chase Young in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Back to throw. McAllister escaping the pressure right.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw on 3rd down. McAllister got a man. It's Brown.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to make it 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Cole Kmet,
his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
60 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Again, it's Robinson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Denny. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd down, Denny.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And now out comes Houston. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Throwing on first down. McAllister. That one complete to Hill.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw on second down. McAllister. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Brought down on the play by Amani Hooker.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Denny. Johnson's got it complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Denny
able to connect with Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
He's got it to the 43 here. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on second down. McAllister looking for his running back, and he's got him.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds after his short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
Oh, he's taking it right down Broadway. The 20. Touchdown, Washington.
Brian Robinson.
On first down, McAllister. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down now, but that clock rolling. Operating from the gun. McAllister. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Throwing again. McAllister.
An impressive catch by Pickens.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw again.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going deep for Hill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, it wasn't always pretty.
Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Commanders,
their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5.